Hustle and Tussle here, talking sport, discussing boxing, discussing the big fight, and obviously we are looking forward to it. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk, the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, and obviously these fights are once in a generation fights. They come along the big ones, and you got to make sure that you tune into them and obviously enjoy it and entertaining fight. And we're just here to discuss our prediction and breakdown of it, and.
Here's the brilliant fight, once in a generation, first of this don't come often. Undisputed heavyweight championship on the line after 25 years since Lennox Lewis beat Evander Holyfield. And I'm looking forward for this fight, and, either guy could win it, it's up for grabs, and definitely 50-50 fight. So, like,
Definitely, obviously, if we discuss both the qualities of both fighters, Usyk, he's very good. He's a volume puncher, obviously. Most of his fights he win by decisions, but he also does get the knockouts as well when he can, like against Tony Bellew and Daniel Dubois. Obviously, when he fought Anthony Joshua, which we'd have to say is the best win of his career so far, you'd have to say that the AJ fight was, obviously, he was taken to the scorecard. The second fight was very close, and but he always does step it up late, like he does in the last 3 rounds, and that's something you can expect with Usyk. Obviously, volume puncher, but he really does step on it late and tries to cause problems to his opponents. And obviously, with Fury, he can fight aggressive and box on the back foot. He's a little bit slick as well, Fury, with the movement, can come forward, and it's hard to anticipate which Tyson Fury we're going to get.
yeah, like the other does Fury come and box or is going to come forward and take it to Usyk. So it's interesting to see which one because we never know completely. Like people can figure out like he's come to knock Usyk out or win on points, but we never know. Only the people in the camp.
And the thing is with Alexander Usyk, he's got the capabilities to deal with both. If Fury comes aggressive, he can use his movement and footwork. If Fury boxes, then he could just make it into a chess match and be better at that game. And obviously, Fury's got the capabilities to deal with Usyk as well. With Usyk trying to move, Fury can hunt him down. People say Fury can't go to the body of Usyk, but he can because he did put Wilder down with a body shot. And if you look at his pro debut knockout, even that was a body shot. So with Fury, he has qualities to do things there. And also, Fury can trick Usyk out a bit like how Tony Bellew did early on.
Yeah, Tony Bellew, he won the first 5 rounds against Usyk. So if he's winning 5 rounds, then obviously it's more stamina kind of win. And Usyk mentally drains the fighter. To be fair, that's how good he is. Tyson Fury can go all the way, and it could be a fight of two halves. Like Tyson Fury could win the early to middle rounds, and then Usyk could step it up late. Like it's an interesting fight. Knockouts could happen, anything could happen. But I'm looking forward, and I think.
What would be your breakdown though? What would you expect from both fighters? Like how they're both going to come in?
I think Usyk is gonna come forward, throw a lot of punches like he does. I think he's just gonna come do the best work like he does. Like if you look at the AJ, the first fight in Tottenham, I think that was like the best version of Usyk we've seen in recent years. And you go Tyson Fury, I think he's gonna fight similar to the Dillian White fight where he's more like he was a bit slick, he's on his toes, jabbing, moving, and I think he knocked him out, inside a couple of rounds. I think with a body shot.
That's an interesting thing because with Usyk, it's people say it's a cat and mouse that Fury will be chasing him around and Usyk will be moving, but the opposite could happen. Usyk is actually quite aggressive. That's what a lot of people don't notice. Like when it's like Ben Davison said it recently. I think he said Usyk's not really too much of a mover. He's actually quite aggressive, and that is true. He's aggressive. He's a front foot fighter. Tony Bellew fight, he was on the front foot. The first Joshua fight, front foot. Daniel Dubois, front foot. So he can go on the front foot, and it could actually be Fury that's moving around trying to do it. So yeah, obviously, and a bit like how the Klitschko fight was where Fury actually came to outbox him.
Yeah, I think a lot of people say Usyk is slick, but he's not. He's not slick. He's not like Fury is actually more slicker than Usyk, and this is what I think they say is slick, but more he has high guards and he comes forward.
And angles and footwork.
Yeah, angles and footwork. It's like different between you have the slick boxers and then you got the boxers that are not slick.
But he's not gonna sit there and slip shots with his head
And do
movement.
shoulder roll and
Yeah,
do that. Yeah,
and off the ropes. Yeah,
yeah, and that's what people don't get, because when people say it's slick boxers, there's not two. There's clever fighters that will pivot, like Usyk, Stevenson, and Alexander Usyk, and that, and then they kind of step up when they want to. Then the slick fighter that is comfortable boxing on the back foot the whole fight, like Floyd Mayweather done, and there's a few other fighters that do that. But,
definitely.
Yeah, but I think that would, if it was a slicker fighter, then you could see it could be more solid with Usyk. But in this fight,
Now, Usyk's obviously is a very smart fighter, is a very clever fighter. Like you said there, Shakur Stevenson's very smart, very clever. Like, obviously, his performance against Oscar Valdez, that shows, like, the quality of Shakur Stevenson. And that's the thing with Usyk and Shakur Stevenson. They're very smart, they're very clever, and they trick people out with what people think. People don't really understand them. And I think that's, like, a skill in itself, to be able to deceive people, to make people think you're going to do this. But really, next minute, the opponent don't know what's hit them. So, yeah, if we go for a final prediction, what are you saying then?
my final prediction, can be honest, my prediction has changed slightly, because I did say Fury will probably stop him, but I think Fury will win this fight on unanimous decision.
I think it'll be a very close fight, but I think Tyson Fury will. I think he'll put Usyk down. That's my prediction, and I think he'll win it by a couple of rounds. We're going Tyson Fury by decision. A lot of people are writing Tyson Fury off, saying he's declined. I don't see any decline. I think Fury is in very good shape, as we've seen. I think he's going to put on a very good performance. I think Fury will win the fight and become undisputed heavyweight champion. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like the video. Please subscribe and share it. And thank you for watching. It's been Hustle and Tussle there, talking sport, and peace out.